Now we can upgrade our weapons. Thanks to the copper hammer, I can now upgrade your weapons to level 12. Kava. Felicitations. The Sakura Reborn. Twin Heaven Fang Staff. Raspity. Now it's an elfin bow. Odessa plus plus. Now it's the Wawa wand. The Zyklonchus. The Tengar Plus becomes the Tengar Plus Plus. Boom. Shining knife. Sigurd. Seven-star sword. Supreme 7-star sword. Lorelei uses death. Shin has the death tarantula. Now it's the Ray Tarantula. Nanami is the Blossom Rod. Burning Iron Fist. Iron Fist of Rage. Urai 2, become Urai 3. Anita has a 7-star sword. The Rival Star sword. Kamoi. What the walk? Killer Knuckles. That's Power Knuckles. Bontetsu. Iron staff becomes. I think it's something dumb like steel staff. Oh, iron rock staff. My bad. Fox twin fangs. All right. Now let's go turn in this recipe. Maybe get into cook-off because that's how it's been going. Yep. Is that you, Bushuk? How have you been? Hiyo. What's wrong? You seem unhappy. Hiyo, I want to have a cook-off with you. Bushuk, what are you saying? Hiyo, I challenge you to cook-off. I want what you stole, the moonbird recipe. But why? You and I are friends. Death, what should I do? Accept the challenge. Okay, I'll do it. Hello everybody, welcome. Now let's get started with today's cook-off. I will be your host today, Fo Chen Chen. First, I'd like to introduce today's panel of judges. The boy ninja from the village of Rokaku. He won't admit it, but his weak spot is chocolate. The bright youngster strategist of the IO Squad man who appreciates Chinese food. It's Master Shu. She's a mother and a homemaker, and she likes her food plain. Simple, it's Hilda. He left his family behind to make a living as a mercenary. He misses his wife's fish cooking. It's Gilbert. These four judges will be evaluating today's dishes. Okay, now let's introduce our challenger. Today's challenger is Chef Bushuk. And now the person we've all been waiting for, our army chef, Hiyo. The judge will be based on the three dishes. Now please take your places and get ready to cook. I don't remember what I grabbed. Could be curry. Alright, so tomato soup, mayonnaise, get you the tomato salad. I might have to look up to see what is using this. Do I have ramen or something like it? No. Simmered carrot. Yeah, I think I'll go with simmered carrot, and then let's get some cake with sugar. It looks like they're ready to go to cook. All right, come on, everybody, let's hear it. Ba 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 da da da. It looks like they're finished cooking all 3 dishes. First, let's see what our judges thought of our challenges appetizer. Salted fish. I never heard of fish for an appetizer. Not very high scores, huh? Let's see our Judge League Champions appetizer. Tomato salad. Show your scores. Some pretty good scores here. Let's see how judges like our challenger's main dish. Fried rice. Show us your scores. Oh, it's great scores. Let's see how the judges of the champion's main dish. Simmered carp. Show us your scores. Wow, I had better scores. Amazing. Let's see how the judges like our challenger's dessert. Downtown pasta. I've never heard of having pasta for dinner or for dessert. Not very high scores, huh? Finally, let's see how like the champ's dessert. Shortcake. Okay, show us your scores. Great scores. Judging complete, now let's show our score total. As you can see, the winner of today's cook-off is our champion, Chef Hayo. Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye, and thanks for judging. Until next time, bye-bye. Urk, as I thought, I have no match for you. Why, Bashuk? You are not acting as a client or the agent. Forgive me, Hayo. My daughter, Mami, she's terribly, terribly ill. I need the money for the doctors. It's much more than I could ever earn in a lifetime, you see. I had no choice. Black Dragon Clan said they would give me the money if I received the Boonbird recipe. Bashuk. Haha, what a fool you are. You actually believed me. You're the woman from before. Goyo Kuren, so it was you. Don't be angry, Hayo. I thought you'd be happy to see one of your fellow 4 lords of the Black Dragon Clan. You're the one who... Do not presume to speak to me unless you use this oath. The fate of your daughter means nothing to me. Damn you. By seeing you, Hayo, I just simply to say hello, but till next time you're mine. Bashuk. I'm sorry, Hayo. I was a fool. Even to save my daughter, I should have never done such a thing for a dear friend. Forgive me, what about your daughter? Don't worry, Hayo. I'll figure something out. Mamie would be happy if I used dirt money to help her. You're not concerned with me. Instead, please watch out for yourself. The clan's deadly serious. I'm not afraid, but I got wonderful friends here. Yes, I can see that. Anyways, take this, Hayo. Hope you find some use. Fried rice recipe. Well, Hayo, goodbye. Oh, you can. Go rest in our fabulous inn. And now let's go. Oh, you know what? Let's do Richmond. Let's go find out about the animals, shall we? So Mrs. Little Richmond here. Banian secret. Siegfried. Basic investigation. Siegfried, age 180 years old. From the Two River Forest, Special Forces. Now I am finishing an investigation of a mutilated horse. Well, anyway, deep in the forest between two trees, there's a place called Unicorn Village. Got some Mrs. Old Richmond here. Goes. I gotta admit, I like the Beast style. He's only interested in girls. He won't waste any minute with a guy. That's all I can find out. Turn about Feather. This is Old Richmond here. Feather, age 23, from unknown. Position special forces. How's he learning some of this stuff is my question. Feather, yikes, that thing's scary. I heard it's from some place called something Valley. Some business with Old Richmond here. Sorry. How should I know? You can't interrogate something that doesn't speak a language, can you? I'm sorry, but give me a break. Boo. Alright, let's do Kaiba. Pronunciations from the Highland Kingdom. Position General, former Highland General, Third Army. You told me everything that we get introduced to him about. Yeah, so this is the Old Richmond here. Sounds like although General Cuba had a high position in the military, he wasn't very well compensated for it, if you know what I mean. General Kaiba's first battle was the defense of Loreto Fortress. He led a small force of 100 men and managed to repel 3,000 hardened jouststone veterans. He swore loyalty to Agaras late, but when Agaras was killed by Son Luca, he came to us. He's a pretty complex guy. You say. Oh wow. Oh yeah, let me check the rune person. Then we'll continue story. Alright. Now let's go fights. More fight. Hopefully they'll let me rearrange my troops first. Commander Death, your safe return is a welcome sight. It would seem that you were successful in negotiating an alliance with Thorn Republic. I am Larry, General of the Army of Thorn Republic. President Lepan has ordered me to assist you to the best of my ability. I look forward to fighting alongside you. We're counting on you. This will be great. Feels like our chances are getting a lot better. I wouldn't be so sure. Our reports indicate that the main force of Highland has already left Muse and is on its way here. Luca Blight's first army and Joey Atreid's third army, plus the fourth army, which is made up of survivors from General Kiba's former army and reformers from Harmonia. That's a total of 50,000 troops bearing down on us. 50,000? Calling all four reinforcements from Harmonia. It seems that Luca is planning to finish this in one decisive stroke. Friendly nation or no, any help from Harmonia always comes at a steep price. And as for our side, even with the men we joined alongside Kiba, Rational from Torn, which still have less than 20,000 soldiers. So they got outnumbered more than 2 to 1. Commander Death, you still look tired. Go get some rest. We'll finish the discussion tomorrow. All this worrying won't help things anyway. I wanna do our units. You suck, people. Hey, look, I can go up here. Sir Flick. What? What are you doing? Everyone's either asleep or passed out drinking. Can you be heading into bed too? Yeah, maybe. It's just I tend to think back on certain things before battles like this one. I'm jealous. I don't have anything like that. I've only been alive for 16 years, and if you subtract the time I was really little, I don't lose 10 years. So, in the past, what are you thinking about? Well, various things. Various things like your home, or were you thinking about a future, or maybe the battle tomorrow? Nothing for an infant like you to worry about. That's harsh. Wait, you were thinking about past love. Whoa, wait a minute. Go to bed. Sleepless nights aren't as romantic as you think. Come on, you're always putting on like that big tough act. That's what I like about you so much. Unmanter or leave at night. Oh, yeah, sure. Eve through river. Fight to the last kobold, if need be. Hey, Apple. Can I arrange my troops? Commander, we're facing the good way. Sorry if you think carefully about how you arrange your units. Thank you. I got like 3 new commanders here. Here, Ida is whatever. Your Maximilian has cavalry ability. Let's give him Juan and Teresa, maybe. Or not Teresa. Words. Now, Valeria is just a better version of Victor. Already has cavalry built in. Jean, that's what I meant. Jean, shit. Gilbert has Camus. I think Camus might help. Annalie? Lorelei is +2 defense. For now, don't have very spread of people here. There are Camus and nothing. Appleton. Guess that'll have to do. How are you today, Commander? Nice to think we crossed swords with King Luca. My father. An accusation. I still can't hold a candle to my father yet. Someday. I miss my futon. I just can't get used to these beds of yours. So appreciate if you could do something about it. Oh, what's the matter, Death? As tired as you were, I thought you already went to sleep. Palika. Death, how did we end up like this? When it was just the 3 of us. You, me, Grandpa, Gaku living in Cairo. Can't imagine any of this happening. Kamikako's the hero of the city-states, and now you're the leader of the IOU squad army. It's like some kind of bad dream. Well, I guess I really do have to fight him against Joey. Oh, it's nothing like Palika. It's okay. Really okay. I'm sure it'll work out. Death, you need to get yourself some sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone needs you. That's why. You gotta stay warm. Get your rest. We'll be in South Window in a few days. Our best strategy would be to capture Radat and South Window first, before then taking Dunan Castle. Why waste the time? Strike at the rats at their nests, and then we can end this in one fell swoop. Your Grace is the King of Highland, and kings have their own ways of making war. It shall be done. Allow us to be your vanguard. Do as you wish. I shall accompany you as well. After the long journey from Harmonia, my soldiers are itching for something to do. Good morning, Dad. Sorry about what I said yesterday. I guess it really is time to fight. Careful, okay? Why are you in my group? Under death, the Highland army has appeared and routed, just as predicted. They're already set out with the kobolds to ascertain unit numbers. The odds have been against us almost every battle so far, but this one looks to be the toughest. If we lose here, Two River will surely fall to Highland army. And if that happens, the fate of Jouststown Alliance is sealed. You know what that means. You don't even want to think about it. Book of Light really lives up to the name Mad Prince, huh? I guess Mad King now. Report, General Ridley forces have been ambushed, surrounded by an enemy. At this rate, they'll be wiped out. Please send reinforcements at once. What? General Ridley's ambushed? I don't think the Highland army had anyone of that caliber left. It must be Leon Silverberg. Commander Death, we need to mobilize immediately reinforcement. We cannot afford to lose General Ridley. Alright, give me a moment. Please hurry, this is a race against time. Commander, if you don't mind quickly, General Ridley will. Gotta make better use of Medlikatov. You know what? I might lower it 1 to get that. And then move Hannah over to someone like Ida. Place Templeton so they get like attack boost. Then again, I would take it over on Flick first. Flick has a higher base damage. Yamku. Alright, most of my people will be cavalry. Except for Gilbert. Alright, because I forgot, this is where Ridley gets ambushed. I'm going to try to save him. Alright, let's go. Let's move out immediately. Prepare to deploy. Gotta pray for the alright, Jesus. How careless of me, it's an ambush. It looks as if our trap worked. There aren't many of them, so there's no need to rush. We can apply a little finesse as we dispose of them. Finesse, huh? You make it sound like we're cooking here. Or have to hold out for reinforcements. murder him. Hey there, Ridley, old boy. Looks like you're in a bit of a bind. Need some help? You can dispense with the banal humor. Just move quickly. Commander Death, we cannot afford to lose Ridley. We need to withdraw as soon as you free the kobold from their trap. What is this? I sense something that makes my skin crawl. So it's really him. Encourage. So it's Joey Atreides. Oh, I'll hit one. And... Get your act together. This is how you fight. Ouch. Ow. Report. Concern is being pursued by the enemy. Ah, bullshit. Now I gotta start over. No, fair. It's bullshit. She gets killed by some random critical attack. Oh, he doesn't have that. Wait, he's not even in this battle, is he? So much bullshit. Okay. So grateful for the rescue. Yeah, but now I gotta like load. Flat on no matter. Their heads were decorated because people randomly died. That's why I hate this version of War Battle. Yeah, thanks. Glad you're safe. Thank you, Commander. I won't forget my action on behalf. Winning or losing doesn't matter. Yeah, thanks. Already occupied right out of town, particularly in their target south window. 55,000 troops. Light leads the first army, Joe tries the second, but it looks like a new general is leading the fourth. Also, the Harmonian forces led by Sarai. Sarai? He and I are acquainted. Leave him to me. What do you mean by that? I don't have to tell you that. What did you say? We're down. Showing the kids ain't a good look. That's right. Any adult would be ashamed to lose their temper like that. Damn it, I hate that little snot. If they're aiming for South Window, they'll likely come to head on. They have 3 times their numbers, so they don't need any tricks. Speaking of which, what's our strategy? Strategy looking for, I already got one. I'll explain tomorrow. For now, let's get some rest. Let's not and say we did. I need to load the game, so... Thank you. Why am I at this screen? Because somebody died in battle, and I don't want them to die in battle. Alright, let's do this again. I didn't mean to say give me a moment. I meant go ahead. Oh, Carol's to me. It's an ambush. Yeah, no shit. Looks like your trap worked, and there aren't that many of them. There's no need to rush. We can apply a little finesse and we dispose of. Finesse, huh? You make sense like we're cooking here. Sure, I have to hold out for reinforcements. Come on. Ridley. Looks like you're in a bit of a rut. Need some help? You can dispense with the banal humor. Let's move quickly. Commander Death, we can't afford to lose General Ridley. We need to withdraw as soon as you can free from the kobolds. Is this something else? So, it's really him. Bullshit. Oh, Ridley was taken. I will not fall here. We're too late. General Ridley. I'll be sorry, Harmony. I know him well. Let me take care of him. What do you mean by that? I don't have to tell you. What'd you say? We're not trying to get. Alright, fine. Alright, let me try this one more time. Alright, a little snot. Yeah, there you go. Whatever. It's a strategy you look for. I got it. Alright, let me try this one more time to save Ridley and not have anyone die. That was just bad art. Why is it taking me to this menu? Seems to be weird. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, let's move out. Okay, wrestling is an ambush. Trap, weaken. Goodness, huh? Sounds like we're cooking. We're have to hold out for reinforcements. Hey there, Ridley. Old boy, looks like you're in a bit of a bind. Need some help? This is the banal humor. Let's move quickly. Under death, we can't afford roads in a Ridley. What is this I'm sensing? Something like some sand crawl. So it's really him. Let's move them forward. Flick down. Encourage. Just gonna wait with Ridley. All right. Bombard it. Critical. Oh, critical. Ouch. Hit General Kiba. I mean, so this is over, right? So now it's basically for funsies. It's Joey. Most grateful timely rescue. We could just let you die here, could we? Better death, sound of the treat. They fled on, no matter. Their heads will decorate every corner of the land soon enough. Better death, please see the deepest apologies. The enemy traps caught me completely by surprise. I'm just glad you're safe. Thank you, Commander. I won't forget your actions on my behalf. Winning or losing, it doesn't matter. Luck, timing. Forget that. Now it knows information about our foes. Ireland has already occupied Radit. Predictably, their next target looks to be South Window. They have 55,000 troops led by the Burst Army. Joe Shredson leads the second, but it looks like a new general is leading the fourth. The Harmonian forces being led by Cesare, a bishop from Holy Kingdom. Cesare. He and I are acquainted. Leave him to me. What do you mean by that? I don't have to tell you that. What'd you say? Simmer down, shout out a kid ain't look in a good look. That's right, any real adult would be ashamed to lose their temper like that. Damn it, I hate that little snot. Aiming for South Window. They'll likely come let us head on. They'll have 3 times our number, so they don't need any tricks. See, what's our strategy? If it's a strategy you're looking for, I already got one. I'll explain it tomorrow. For now, let's leave the soldiers to the rest. Better, hoisting the quick, so recommend you take carefully. We'll arrange our units. Oh. The letters. Feelings for the gardens? That's right. I'll make sure they grow nice and big. I want him now. Bring that little sneak Hayo right here and now. Who are you? Are you Hayu? I challenge you. Why? Who are you anyway? Shut your mouth. I'm here to take revenge from my older brother Ryuki. Oh, what should I do, Death? Send him packing, Hayo. I would expect no less from you, Death. Okay, let's begin. Hello everybody, welcome. Let's get started with today's cook-off. I will be your host today. My name is Futan Chin. First, I'd like to introduce today's panel of judges. Her lovely voice attracts people from all over. Like a siren from the sea, it's Anna Lee. Just like his mentor, Dr. Juan, who takes his patient warm and his Chinese food hot. She loves sweet food, but worries about her figure. It's the lovely librarian Emily. Richmond was raised in Rabbit Town, so it might be that he prefers fresh fish to meat. These 4 judges will be evaluating today's dishes. Okay, let's introduce our challengers. Today's challenger is Chef Ryuku. And now the person we've been waiting for, our army chef, Hayo. The judgment will be based on these 3 dishes. Now please take your places and get ready to cook. All right. Tomato salad. Let's do cake. Shortcake. Look, they're ready to go. Let's go. Looks like they finished cooking all 3 dishes. Let's see right here to start our challenger appetizer. It's mayonnaise pie. That sounds disgusting. Show us your score. Yeah, that. Now let's see how the judges like champion appetizer. Tomato salad. Okay, show you your scores. We got some pretty good scores here, except for Matuda. Little bitch. Nice to see how the judges like our challenger's main dish. Gratin. Show us your scores. That's not good. You got 2s, man. Do you know what they thought of the champion's main dish? Chili pasta. Okay, show us your scores. Oh wow, I got bad scores. See how they like the judges like the challenger's dessert? Oh, okonomiyaki. Not very high scores, huh? I'm sure I got the shortcake. Fine, let's see how I like the champion's dessert. Shortcake. Yeah. Competition. Total scores up. As you can see, the winner of today's cookouts are champion Chef Ayo. Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, bye-bye. I see why I really couldn't defeat you. I suppose I should never stood a chance. Wait, this is stupid. Don't throw your life away. My brother and I were both born from the Black Dragon clan, raised within it. There is nowhere for us to go. I'm sorry, he took his own life. Oh, why? He dropped this. See the gratin recipe. Shunmin, why must I still fight? You know, I think I'm going to call it there. That's a good place to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for coming out. Until next time, please take care. I will continue this tomorrow. But thanks everyone for watching. And Pika, I know you fell asleep. Try to be a good girl.